Good morning, children. How are you today? I am Teacher Leia. Today, we will tackle about another lesson, but before that, we will check our attendance first, okay? Is everybody present? Wow! Walang lumiban sa klase. That's very good.
Good morning, class! Ako naman si Teacher Angelie. At ngayon, ipapaliwanag ko sa inyo ang ating classroom rules para maging maayos at matiwasay ang ating klase. Una, listen carefully to the teacher o makinig ng maayos sa guro upang marami kayong matutunan sa ating leksyon. Pangalawa, respect each other o respetuhin ang bawat isa. At ang panghuli, raise your hand if you want to answer o itaas ang kanang kamay kapag gustong sumagot. Ang mga ito ay ating magiging gabay sa ating klase ngayong araw.
To start our lesson, let me ask you something. Have you ever felt so hungry that you wanted to eat everything in sight? Maybe rice, chicken, ice cream, even fruits? Today, we're going to meet a very hungry little animal. Do you want to guess what animal is that? Yes, it is the caterpillar, but it is not just as a caterpillar. He's a very hungry caterpillar. Let's find out what he eats and let's find out what happens to him in the end. Are you ready? Let's go!
In the light of the moon, a little egg lay on a leaf. One Sunday morning, the warm sun came up and pop! One of the egg came a tiny, very hungry caterpillar. He started looking for some food. On Monday, he ate through one apple, but he was still hungry. On Tuesday, he ate through 2 pears, but he was still hungry. On Wednesday, he ate through 3 plums, but he was still hungry. On Thursday, he ate through 4 strawberries, but he was still hungry.
On Friday, he ate through 5 oranges, but he was still very hungry. On Saturday, he ate through 1 piece of chocolate cake, 1 ice cream cone, 1 pickle, 1 slice of Swiss cheese, the very 1 slice of salami, 1 lollipop, 1 piece of cherry pie, 1 piece of sausage, and 1 cupcake, and 1 slice of watermelon. That night, he had a stomach ache. The next day was Sunday again. The caterpillar ate through 1 nice leaf, and after that, he felt better. Now, he wasn't angry anymore, and he wasn't a little caterpillar anymore.
He was a big, fat caterpillar. He built a small house called a cocoon. Around himself, he stayed inside for more than 2 weeks. Then, he nibbled a hole in the cocoon, pushed his way out, and he became a beautiful butterfly. The end.
Wow, that was a very fun and colorful story. Did you have fun, class? Very good. Now, let's talk about what happened to the caterpillar step by step. In reading, we call this sequencing. Can you say that? Very good.
Sequencing means putting the events in a story in the correct order, from the beginning to the end. Ibig sabihin, ito ay ang pagkakasunod-sunod ng mga pangyayari sa kwento simula sa umpisa hanggang matapos ito.
In every story, things happen in a certain order. We call this sequencing. Let's remember the order of what happened to the caterpillar using these words. First, there was a little egg on a leaf. Next, a tiny caterpillar came out and started eating fruits from Monday to Friday. Then, on Saturday, he ate too much junk food and he got a stomach ache. Finally, he ate a nice green leaf, felt better, made a cocoon, and turned into a beautiful butterfly. That's how we sequence a story, okay? We put events in the right order.
So class, I will going to ask you questions. I'm sure that you have learned a lot from the story. First, what happened first in the story? Yes? Yes, very good. That's right. Second question, what did the caterpillar eat on Tuesday? Yes? That's right. And the third question, why did he have a stomach ache? Yes, because he ate a lot of food. And what happened to him in the end? Yes, very good. He became a beautiful butterfly.
So for your activity, listen carefully. I'll read the directions, okay? So our directions, read each sentence, then write the correct number from 1 to number 6, okay? In the blank to show the correct order of the story events. So class, are you now finished? You can pass all your activities now.
So class, that's the end of our lesson for today. You did a great job. So remember kids, every story has a beginning, middle, and end. When we put the events in order, that's called sequencing. It helps us understand and retell the story better.
Second, we learned that eating too much junk food can make us sick, just like the caterpillar. And finally, we saw that the caterpillar grew and changed into something beautiful, a butterfly, that teaches us that growing takes time and good things can happen when we are patient. Great job, everyone!
Goodbye class!